Hi, I'm Matt Barnes. When you think of skydiving, one trait that comes to mind is courage. We have future skydiver Andrew Whittington here to discuss with us his upcoming jump. Hi Andrew, thanks for being here.
Oh, hi Matt, thanks for having me.
Now, why have you decided to get into skydiving?
Well, over the summer, it was my 4-month co-op term. My friend sent me a video, and it was a guy jumping out of a plane, and it was kind of a first-person perspective. I said, wow, that looks like a lot of fun, must be a big thrill, and I kind of left it at that. And then school came, midterms came. Along with that, it's a lot of stress. I saw the video again, and I kind of realized, I bet the last thing that he was thinking of was either school or work or anything like that. And he said, hey, that'd be a lot of fun. I want to go do that. I want to experience this.
So skydiving is a great way to get rid of stress, but in order to go for your skydive, you must have to get a lot of courage, I would assume. What do you define courage as?
Oh, well, it's tricky. I guess courage would be overcoming some sort of mental or physical roadblock, maybe. And I know for me, I do have a fear of heights, and I guess taking a step out of the plane would take a lot of courage.
Now, there are a lot of risks involved in skydiving. What effect do they have on your motivation to jump?
Well, after I start getting into it, I realize, wow, you hear about a lot of people dying in skydiving, accidents could happen, maybe the parachute doesn't open, a lot of things like that. I read into it, and basically the numbers showed that you're more likely to die in a car crash than you are if you were to go skydiving every day.
Now, you've told me that you're going to offer one of your housemates $300 to pay for the jump. Now why are you going to do this? If he goes, you're going to pay him $300 to do the jump.
I will, and basically me and him got to talking, and we share a lot of stuff in common. Like, we're pretty much brothers at this point. We spend so much time together. We have a lot of stress on us, and I know it'd be a lot of fun. And he's kind of in the same boat as me, and he didn't really want to go, and he said it was expensive, and he was afraid of heights, and so I said, well, I'll pay for you. He goes, okay, and he's still humming and hawing a bit, but now he said he'd go, and that way, since I offered to pay, I know money wasn't a factor, and it's the same problem that I had, just the fear of heights.
So going with a friend, how will that change your experience instead of going solo?
It would be a lot more fun to share the experience with somebody. So it's a great thing to have, I guess, as a personal reward, but when you do it with somebody, it really adds to the experience, especially, 10 or 20 years in the future, we can look back on it and say, hey, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Thanks for being here, Andrew.
Well, thanks a lot for having me, Matt.
We'll be back after the break.